Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2020 general reading. We're looking at the first half of February from the 1st to the 15th. This reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. That's Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian as well. Now, if you know your other signs, always watch them, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, because they can provide additional information or additional clarification, because as many of you know, general readings don't always resonate for everyone or in the same way every time. So watch your other sign videos if you know them, and if you can, it can be quite helpful in providing additional clarification. So welcome everyone, welcome first timers and newcomers, and welcome back to followers and subscribers. Thanks to everyone for being here and for following this channel. I hope everyone's having a great transition into this still new year we have. If any of you are interested in reaching out for a personal one-on-one reading, just click on the description link below for more information and contact info. You can email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. I offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, and as this time period covers Valentine's Day as well, one of the things I do offer is a love and relationship reading for those already in a currently established relationship, and a variety of others for those of you who are not. So something to kind of keep in mind. All right, let's move right into this reading. Sagittarius, let's see what the first half of February has in store for you. Okay, Sagittarius, we begin with the Knight of Swords, followed by the Empress. We have the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the World. From the bottom of the deck, overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. Sagittarius, it looks like you are receiving news or information. Of course, timing being always a bit fluid and never more so than a general reading. Some of you, this may already have just happened, or for some of you, it might be happening within the first couple of weeks of February. It looks like you're receiving some news which looks like is a bit of a gift or an opportunity for you about a new beginning, which represents that you have reached a successful conclusion and completion. You've built up all the stability and security in something. You've reached a successful conclusion and completion energy, and perhaps it's time to prepare for the next phase or for another phase. Some of you, this might even be retirement or moving out of one job and moving into another job or another job role. Your overall energy is the Six of Pentacles, which, excuse me, this card can represent a lot of different things. Sometimes called the crumb card, meaning being given a lot or investing a lot and not getting a lot back. But it can sometimes also represent being on the giving or receiving end of something. And I feel like you are being offered something or given something here, which represents the end of one thing and perhaps the opportunity for something else. Pentacles is earth energy, which is about the physical structure of our life, the stability and solidity of the physical structure of our life, which is often why Pentacles shows up as money, finance, work, career, assets, property, long-term stable relationships, things that represent how solid and stable the physical day-to-day structure of our life is, or the efforts we put into acquiring those things. So I feel like the Six of Pentacles here represents being given something or offered something to you at this time. Let me clarify that Six of Pentacles. So something has to end, which is almost always the case. In order to take something new or accept a new offer or opportunity, something has to come to an end, or you need to make room for it, which usually means that we need to cut something out, walk away from something. Yep, death. So endings and transformations here. So you're being given you're being given an ending, or something is ending, but it's being presented as kind of a gift, like you're being offered death or being given death, transformation, something, an opportunity to transform from what you are, what you have been doing, or I mean, this could be relationship, although for many of you, I feel like it's more under the umbrella of work, career, finance, or some maybe a project of some kind. So so something is ending. There's an opportunity for transformation here. You have, and here's the news or message coming in. Here's the Knight of Swords. Swords is air energy, so it's about mental, cerebral information, truth, enlightenment, belief systems. Knights are the bringers, the delivers of the tarot, so they represent offers, opportunities coming in. They always represent an opportunity for change. So the Knight of Swords brings in information, news, knowledge about the Empress, which is a card that represents fertility, new beginnings. It's often the green light for starting new things, planting the seeds, because fertility means that, I mean, what does fertility really mean? It can mean literal fertility, pregnancy, conception, but it means that the time is right to plant a seed in order to take care of that seed and watch it grow and nourish till it can grow to its proper potential and manifestation down the road. So the Empress showing up often represents that the time is right to begin something new, to plant that seed in the ground. So there's this opportunity for change that's coming in because something is ending here. And your next two cards are the Ten of Pentacles and the World. These are both cards of completion. In the tarot, tens often represent cycle fulfillment, cycle completion, something coming to an end where you might sever yourself from it and walk away into something completely different, or there's a phase of something that's ended and now it's time to go on to the next phase of something. The Ten of Pentacles used to be referred to as the inheritance card because it represents a sense of abundance, particularly material, financial and material abundance, or even in relationships, that comes from the long, slow accumulation of what went into building it up. It can represent actual inheritance for some of you. And with death here, I mean, this could represent that because of someone's passing, perhaps with the division of estate or with a will, you could be given a gift of something from someone's estate, or a will being, finalized. You could be getting a large chunk of money or a piece of property or something of that sort because of it. Something that's been in the family or has been built up for quite some time. What clarifies the Ten of Pentacles is the World, which is also a card of major completion. It's the last major arcana card in the tarot. It represents reaching the top of a particularly significant mountain. A chapter has closed, or a set of important chapters has closed, and now you're preparing for the next phase. I mean, you have three cards here that represent something ending and transformations because of that. And because of the ending, it's presenting you, it's giving you a gift of something that opens up a new opportunity for you. And again, while it can be in the relationship arena, I feel like it's more connected to the physical day-to-day structure of your world. Money, finances, property. Again, some of you are distinctly receiving some kind of gift of someone's passing, will, division of estate, etc., whether it's a lump sum of actual dollars and cents, or property, or some other kind of inheritance. But it feels, and even though for some of you that may have come, for some of you for whom this may have come from, someone's passing, my condolences for that. But the underlying energy here and the overlying energy here is quite good. It is an actual gift that you're being given. Let's see if we can clarify this Ten of Pentacles, in the World, further clarify this. What is this about? And the Empress. Another 10, the 10 of Cups, happy home. and the Knight of Wands, so coming in very quickly. Perhaps this is something that came in very quickly and very suddenly, or you're receiving news about it coming in very quickly. It's something which definitely has a hugely positive and emotional benefit to your home and family, whatever that home and family is. I mean, it's quite a lovely reading. This could also be, I mean, this could be retirement as well for some of you. A very successful retirement in terms of financial and material abundance as well. But whatever it is that has come to an end, there was a lot that went into it that you're benefiting from, and your home and family, whatever that means to you, is benefiting from too. It in the middle of this or underneath this lies that what you're being given also presents you with an opportunity to do something new, to start something new. It gives you, I think, the financial, material, physical stability and structure and safety and breathing space in order to move into something new, or consider doing something new, or moving on a new path, whether it's receiving an inheritance or successful retirement, or, you know, successful completion of a project, because this abundance puts you in the place of the world, which the secondary part, the first part of the world is that you've completed something, but the second part is that you're looking over new horizons and preparing for a new phase, or the next phase, or something new. So it's quite lovely for such a short period of time. So let's end by pulling one or two final guidance and advice cards. What should Sagittarius do with this? The Hanging Man, followed by the Two of Wands. Take your time making your decision. The Two of Wands represents being at a crossroads. The Hanging Man, which came out first, implies not making any specific decisions or taking actions just yet. You're kind of hanging back. You're looking at things from a different, perhaps new perspective, watching to see how things play out before you make a decision to, you know, jump in and do anything just yet. The Two of Wands is being at a crossroads and trying to make up your mind which way. You know, perhaps if you have a new idea or something you want to explore doing, the Two of Wands is about, okay, what path do I take to achieve that? Which road do I go down in order to begin to do the work to manifest this down the road? Because the Empress implies that there is a seed you already have, and you're trying to figure out perhaps what the best way is to manifest this, and you now have the freedom to be the literal freedom to be able to do that. But I think Spirit is saying, take your time. It looks like you have enough security and stability right now to take your time kind of exploring what would be the best way to move forward from here on out. The Hanging Man also implies that there's still some things playing out, so take your time and kind of watch and wait for, you know, signs from Spirit. Beautiful reading. So Sagittarius, that is your reading for the first half of February. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful and useful in some way. Again, if any of you are interested in reaching out for a personal one-on-one reading, just click on the description link below. You'll find my contact info there. You can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you. I do offer a lot of different types of readings of various different lengths and costs, and I can usually respond to your initial inquiry with more information within the first day or the first 24 hours. And I do readings full-time, 5 to 6 days a week, sometimes 7 days a week. So I'm pretty diligent at working with people's schedules to get readings out to you, or schedule readings with you in as timely a fashion as possible. So email me if you're interested. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the February 2020 mid-month readings. Until then, as always, I wish you much joy, peace, love, and happiness, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.